Hey guys, my name is Sadie and welcome back to my channel. I am in my kitchen today to film a fun video for you guys. Today I wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite quick healthy meals from items that I picked up at Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is one of my absolute favorite places, not only to grocery shop but just to go in general. One of my favorite things about Trader Joe's is just how many ready accessible meals that they have in their frozen section and things like that. So today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite quick and easy Trader Joe's meals. I don't always have the most time to get my meals ready, so I love something that I can just throw on a pan real quick and it'll be ready to eat in just a couple of minutes. So I'm going to be taking you through 3 of my favorite Trader Joe's meals. All are quick and healthy options. These meals are not only kind to your body, but they are kind to your wallet as well. 2 things that are important for me as a college student. So when it comes to the way I kind of structure my meals, I don't really count calories or macros currently. I just try to prioritize protein as much as I can, as that's often what's lacking in a lot of people's diets. If you are someone who's trying to build muscle, protein is very important. So you will see me kind of prioritizing protein in all of these meals and trying to get as much as I can. Without further ado, let's jump into my favorite quick, easy, and healthy meals from Trader Joe's. So the first meal I'm going to show you guys this morning is my breakfast. I have some water going on the stove already for some eggs. And as weird as this may sound, Trader Joe's is actually one of my favorite places to pick up eggs because they sell wonderfully jumbo eggs that are nice and large, and they sell them for like less than $2. So Trader Joe's eggs, love it. Also, as a part of my breakfast, I will be having some of this Buttermilk Protein Pancake Mix. I had been interested for a while in trying Kodiak Cake's pancake mix, but unfortunately I could never find it here for a reasonable price. Everywhere I found it here was like $5 or $6 a box, and I didn't really want to pay that. So I stumbled upon this Buttermilk Protein Pancake Mix at Trader Joe's. I think it sells for about $3.50, somewhere around that. My favorite thing to do with this mix is to actually throw it in my waffle maker, so I have that heating up right now. I have my cute little heart-shaped waffle maker just warming up right here, and I love to throw this mix into this waffle maker. On the back they do suggest that if you're making waffles that you put extra oil into it, but I just kind of skip that step. It still totally works without that. This protein pancake mix has 10 grams of protein, 29 grams of whole grain in 2 pancakes, and just add water and it's ready to go. I love this cute little picture on the front. I love to throw some semi-sweet chocolate chips into that just to give it a little more deliciousness and fun. So I'm gonna whip up this breakfast and I'll see you when it's all done. One little tip that I do have when it comes to hard or soft boiled eggs is after they have finished cooking, stick them in some cold water. If you cool them down like that after you boil them, the peels won't stick to them, so you won't be possibly eating eggshell, and you won't have to lose half the egg whenever you're peeling the egg, because I know that is a really annoying thing for me. Here is my breakfast all ready to go. It is not the most glamorous breakfast that you or I have ever seen, but it is quick, easy, and most importantly, delicious. So instead of just salt and pepper, something I like to throw on my hard-boiled eggs is adobo seasoning and fajita seasoning. A little more interesting than just salt and pepper. And on top of my pancakes, waffles. On top of my waffles, I like to put some honey on top of it instead of syrup. With my breakfast, I'll also be having a cup of English breakfast tea right here in my little S mug. I know this breakfast is far from the most Instagram-worthy avocado toast or smoothie bowl, but most importantly to me, it was quick and it was easy. All of the ingredients were from Trader Joe's. It's a healthy way to start my day with plenty of protein, so I'm going to get to eating this, and I will see y'all later today for some lunch. Alright, so it is a couple hours later and I am here in my kitchen frying up some lunch. So for lunch today, I'm going to be having one of these chili lime chicken burgers. Here are the numbers on these in case you're curious. It has 19 grams of protein and 6 grams of fat. I'm going to cut that up and add in some organic rice cauliflower. Both of these items are in the frozen section at Trader Joe's. This is the first rice cauliflower I tried and I really like it. It's really quick just to fry up in a pan with some oil, and I'm probably going to throw some baby spinach in there as well. I'll join you when I'm all done with my meal. Alright, so this is what we got going on for lunch today. I also added one of these teeny tiny avocados. These are my favorite avocados to buy because you can eat the whole avocado and it's like not too much. Usually for normal size avocados, I just eat half of it and keep the other half in the fridge, but I like these because it's like the size of just a normal half and you can just eat the whole thing and it's not too much. I love this meal because it's just so quick and easy. I can eat this at home like I'm doing right now, or I can just pack it for lunch if I'm going to school or work, and it's really easy to eat quickly, which is an important thing for me sometimes. So I'm gonna go enjoy this and I'll see you for one more meal. I know this lunch is far from the fanciest meal, but it is one of my absolute go-tos if I'm looking for something quick and easy that I don't have to put too much thought into. I love that at Trader Joe's there are these options of these really quick meals that are frozen and pretty much ready to go and don't take too much effort or thought just to fry up. It makes cooking for yourself at home seem like less of a daunting thing, and if you're really short on time, it doesn't take too long. Alright, so it is a couple days later and I'm here in my kitchen, hungry and ready to show you my last Trader Joe's meal. Please excuse my messy hair right now. So the star of today's meal are these sun-dried tomato chicken sausages with basil and tomato. I know Trader Joe's makes a variety of these chicken sausages with different flavors. They also make some turkey and pork varieties as well. But out of all of those sausages that I have tried, these are definitely my favorite so far. So I've chopped up half an onion that I'm gonna throw in the skillet as well. These sausages are actually already fully cooked. They just take a couple minutes of cooking. You can boil them, fry them, or microwave them as well. They take about 7 minutes to fully cook. I'm gonna throw some baby spinach in there as well. And I also recently from Trader Joe's picked up this basil plant, so I'm gonna throw in a couple of those leaves at the end. And I also have my little rice cooker going, and I'm cooking some basmati rice, which is also from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna throw my sausage on top of there afterwards. In addition to salt and pepper, I'm also gonna throw in some Cajun seasoning for a little bit of spice, and also some Italian seasoning. And I know if you're on a time crunch, chopping up an onion doesn't seem like the most reasonable thing to do, but something I like to do is chop up a bunch of onions, leave those chopped up onions in the fridge, and then just use a little bit at a time whenever I need to. Here are the nutritional facts on these sausages, in case you're curious. 110 calories per sausage with 11 grams of protein, and I'm going to be having 2 of these sausages today. Just chopped them all up. And this is the finished product of my little sausage and spinach meal today. I threw some fresh basil leaves on top of there, some ketchup because I love ketchup, I have a ketchup problem, and I threw that all on top of a bed of basmati rice. Super simple, super easy, not more than 10 minutes to prepare. So that concludes my favorite Trader Joe's meals. As I mentioned throughout these videos, these are super simple, no frills, easy to make meals that you don't really have to think about. You can pick up all your ingredients at the same grocery store. These are my favorite things to make when I'm just feeling lazy, if I don't want to really cook something but I want to have something cooked from home, something that I can make super quick for dinner, or something that I can make the night before to bring for lunch the next day to school or work. If you end up trying these recipes, you can customize them however you want, add whatever seasonings, add whatever vegetables you'd like to that. These are just the ones that I chose to use today. I have so many more favorites from Trader Joe's that I would love to talk about in the future, so many more snacks and meals I would love to talk about. But until then, leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to stick around. I would love to have you here. Thank you so much again for watching today's videos. Try out some of these meals if you're curious. But until then, I will see you next time. Bye!